Dallas, thank you so much. I'm with Catholic Mom, and what we want to know is, how did your parents influence your faith?
Well, my mom, even though she was a Protestant mom, my mom was really a tough but loving and gentle woman whose faith was a key part of her life. And so I think that discipline and that love is what kind of kept me on the path towards Christ and with Christ throughout my upbringing. And my dad, of course, similar, of course, loved Jesus, raised me in a faithful home, was a great leader in our home, but also his storytelling. I mean, he's a very successful author. And I learned from him not only the importance of storytelling when it comes to communicating beautiful gospel truths, because that's what Jesus did. Jesus was a storyteller. But also when my dad had a tremendous amount of success with Left Behind. The Left Behind books had their moment about 25 years ago, and I saw that it made him more humble. I didn't see an ego build as he had more success. I saw him actually get more humble and broken and surrendered. And I think all of those lessons have benefited me significantly doing the show.
That's beautiful. And how would you say the work you've done on The Chosen, how has that influenced or changed your relationship with your parents?
Well, my mom and dad both are so proud to see this and see what's happening. And what's been so cool is my mom has actually been impacted by the show itself. She has actually become not a different person, but her personality has shifted a little bit because of the example that Jesus sets in the show. And just seeing that from your parents is really cool, because you see it from fans and viewers and you experience it even yourself. But when you see that your work is actually impacting your parents, I think that's actually drawn us closer together. And it also causes us to go, look, yes, I'm the one who's created this show, but we're all being drawn closer to Jesus together. And I feel like my closeness with my parents is as strong as it's ever been.
That's great. What advice does your mother give you about the show?
Well, now she just is encouraging. I mean, she's like, I don't know how this happened. I'm not, how did my son be able to do this kind of show? So she doesn't have advice other than like, she's always just reminding me, be good to your wife and be good to your kids. And that's what she cares about more than any work that I do. So she just wants to make sure that I'm humble, that I'm broken and surrendered, and that the clothes that I'm wearing on camera fit me well and are flattering. So she'll occasionally text me and say, keep the hair short, that kind of thing.
And your father, with his experience, what advice does he give you?
Well, again, it's less now about advice now than it is about me acting out some of the things I saw back in the day. I mean, I think what I'm doing is different from what he did. And so he'll give me advice about finances or about the growth of something which he's experienced before with his books. But I saw firsthand. I mean, I'm almost 50 years old. My parents aren't still treating me like I'm a little kid, but the example that they set in the years that I spent with them has stuck with me more than anything else.
Thank you very much for your time today.
Oh, thanks for coming in. I appreciate it.